Welcome to the Haven for the Loobr AMA. We have Meta and Kempachi representing the team. Just a quick reminder, nothing you hear on here is financial advice, and AMAs are a chance for us to ask questions. They are not endorsements. Guys, tell us about Loobr.
So first of all, hello all together. My name is Gian Zasmas. I'm the founder and CEO of MetaRofi International FCCO. We started our journey a few months ago, 5 months ago, and we are here today to promote our second token pre-sale, Loobr. This is our second token in our ecosystem, and we've built a lot of nice things. And I want to give the mic now to Kempachi to introduce himself, and after that I want to invite you in a tour what we've prepared for your wonderful community.
So again, everyone, thank you for having us here. My name is Kempachi. I'm from Switzerland. My real name is Farouk. You can find me on LinkedIn if you want. I'll drop the link later on. I'll give it to you, Habib, and you can distribute for people that want to connect and see also my background. So I come more from the financial services industry, mainly in risk management, also being a manager for a consulting firm, not the big four, a smaller one by choice, because I can do more there. I have a lot of experience with project management, risk governance, and compliance consulting services, also in integrating different kind of tools for specific goals that companies have. And now to my crypto background, I started 4 to 5 years ago during my master's studies for business informatics. Some friends of ours made a paper about Ethereum, and they explained Ethereum. And I mean, I heard about crypto before during that time, but I was never like into it. And after they explained it, I was like, wait, this is interesting. I started researching a lot, getting to know like the whole space and try to understand, okay, what's building, what's going on. I made my first investments, not much, during studies. It's always hard to have some money on the side. And I saw the first my first crypto winter in 18. That was a big hit, to be honest. It was not much money, but it was still like the first time experiencing that. That's why I understand everyone who is experiencing it for the first time. Trust me, that's, it goes away. Just be mindful, careful, and be there for each other during these hard crypto times, I'd say. Afterwards, the last 2 years especially, I invested over 3,000 hours into the space, mainly in BSC and ETH. First helping projects, being part of them, investing, doing different crazy stuff, learning how to read contracts, learning how to conduct marketing, what is effective, what works, building relationships, meeting great people in this virtual environment that you usually don't use that much in real life, to be honest, aside from all the Teams and Zoom calls during work. And after a specific time, I got to meet great people. I also got to meet Jihan, our founder, and we had great conversations. 6 months ago, the whole project, so to say, the whole company started. He invited me into the core team, and we started working, and we've been working since then every day. There was not one day off, and that's why we're here. One thing I want to say, and I want to give everyone on the way, is it doesn't matter how many times you fail, just fail. It's okay. No one cares. Fail and do better. Learn from it and grow. And that's what I did the last years personally, and that's what we as a team always are promoting. Work, keep building. That's one of the best things you can do in this space. Even if you lose money, keep learning, keep developing, because in 5 to 10 years, you will be the MVP of the space, not just with your investments, but with your know-how, with your network, with the people you helped. And yeah, I think we're good to go for the showcase of our great product. I'm very excited, and Jihan, I'll give it over to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, of course. So this is, of course, a very important point. So why we are so energetic and why we are so behind our main goal. Our main goal is to build our own ecosystem. And we had to start somewhere. And Kempachi brought up the point that we have seen so many scam projects, so many rug pulls, so many things, so many shady projects. But the thing is, the whole crypto space changed in when you compare it within the last, let's say 2017, let's say like 5 to 6 years, it changed a lot. So we had, for example, when you think that the Binance Smart Chain is a very scammy space, yeah, you are right. But when you compare it to the start of Smart Chain, for example, Ethereum 2017, it was like worse. It was more worse. So we didn't have any control mechanism. There was no Telegram groups, communities. It was so spread everywhere. So you have today like an audit. You can prove you have some very, very nice elements. Oh, let me turn my notification sound off. Otherwise you will hear everything. So you have all these control mechanisms and all the things what helps you to do your own research, right? So let me start where I started first. Then I will explain where the company MetaRuffy, the journey of MetaRuffy, and then we understand the product Loobr, which is completely developed, by the way. Let me share my screen, if it's okay for you, of course. So
love that screen share.
So let me share here my screen first. So do you see my screen?
Jihan, just a quick question.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we Daniel and AT also introduce themselves quickly?
Of course.
They're here.
Is AT here?
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
everyone unmuted who needs to speak?
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
I am here. Thank you.
As am I.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for having us. It's much appreciated. My name is AT Aldo. Originally from film and television, now into crypto. I spoke with Jihan extensively about the project MetaRuffy and immediately decided to jump on board, as I am a profound believer in crypto adoption worldwide. And since that day, many months ago, we have worked as a team tirelessly to make sure that our ecosystem is built, not only built, but built in the right way for everyone. We have the most amazing community, and I work with the most amazing CCO, the Chief Creative Officer, Anna Maria. I'm in the creative team as creative director. Our leader is amazing. He handpicked each and every one of us. And I think he's done a fabulous job from day one to up to now. And I know that the future is bright for all of us. And I truly believe that we can change the mentality of the BSC, being the Binance scammer chain, as people call it, to the Binance superior chain, because we outnumber, always remember people, the scammers. We are the Binance Smart Chain. And if we work together collectively, no matter what your project is, I think we can succeed in that. Once again, I will hand it over to Daniel. Thank you very much for having us, and I look forward to future AMAs and to discussing our project with your community. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Daniel. Yeah, we can hear you.
Fantastic. Well, my name is Daniel Rodriguez. I am a senior advisor at MetaRuffy, which is our parent company, Loobr. I have a master's engineering degree from Penn State University. I started my crypto space in 2013 by a very close friend of mine, who was actually best friend, my best man at my wedding, who advised me to start taking a stab at it. And since then, it's been quite an experience ever since. I come from an AI securities background within the blockchain, and that's how Jihan and I first met, because I care very much about the security aspect of what's been going on throughout deflationary tokenomics and token mechanisms over the past year and a half. And since then, the team has been built and is growing stronger and stronger every single day. And Jihan will now explain to you exactly what we've been working on over the past 7 months, and you'll be quite amazed of what we've been able to accomplish in such a short time period.
Just quickly, Jihan, before you start, I know you have a lot to say, but Ana Maria is here. Ana Maria, can you unmute yourself? Because you are the epitome of creativity in our company, and I really want people to know you, to know what you're capable of. And if you're here, if you can talk, show us a quick introduction.
Hello, my name is Ana Maria, and I'm the CCO creative of MetaRafi. And I started by a chance. Jihan found me in January, and I don't know anything about token, crypto, metaverse, but I'm really happy to be part of this team. They are amazing, and I'm learning something new every day. Thank you.
She's being extremely modest in what she is saying. Ana Maria has a creativity mindset like a Van Gogh, and what she has been able to create so far within our project, within our Ruffy world, within our marketplace is nothing shy of genius and amazing.
Okay, when we have almost the full core team, I see Ramin is also here, our CFO. Please introduce yourself.
Our time is going to be up.
Come on, Ramin. Who are you? What are you here? What is your experience?
Hey, Salam alaikum. Hi, guys. How are you? My name is Ramin Al-Qasir, and I'm from Bahrain, of course. I've been in financial and investments since '92. Of course, educated in India. Yeah, I was a tough guy for Jihan. I used to spend with him like 2 hours asking him questions, and he would always answer my questions, until I joined the team. And yeah, I wouldn't want to take much time. I will allow Jihan to explain and do everything. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was a quick overview about our core team. So Ana Maria said when I found her, he never did anything. She didn't know anything about crypto because she don't have to. She's super experienced, over 70 years experience as a traditional graphic designer, and she's a full blood graphic designer, and has the vision and the power to visualize things. So you can give her a bullet point, and she will draw you and fulfill your imagination or whatever, right? So she's one of the talented people what I've ever met in my entire life when it comes to creativity. A little quick brief about me. I just keep it very short because we are almost 20 minutes over. So the AMA started over 20 minutes. So my name is Cihan Zasmas. I born in Turkey. I grew up in Germany. I'm 32 years old, and since I'm 18 years old, I'm building businesses, startups. I invested in startups. I sold startups successfully. Of course, I failed a lot of times as well. And every fail and every mistake what I did gave me the opportunity and gave me the learning and for the rest of my life. So there are a few mistakes and a few learnings you can learn by reading. There are a few learnings you can learn it by hearing, and there are another part of learnings you just can understand and learn it when you go through the hell of pain. And I did that all my life. So I'm very experienced to build startups, to recruit talented people, and of course to prepare myself, to prepare exactly what we need to build a company. We started here our journey in the crypto space, but the infrastructure of the company is in a traditional model, so in a traditional startup model. So what I want to say is, all the knowledge, all the people who are in our core team are hand selected by me. There is no like just randomly filled because we need a few faces on our website. Every single core member has their reason, and I'm very, very proud of each one of them. And I want to say here in front of everyone, and I know it's recorded and uploaded on YouTube. Thank you very much. I kiss your eyes. So let me now start to explain who we are and what we are doing. So we started our journey in February this year with our parent company token and company, MetaRuffy International FZCO. We are a registered company based in Dubai. We trademarked, of course, the name, and everything what you see is completely trademarked. And we started our journey with MetaRuffy, and MetaRuffy is building their own ecosystem with the main focus on we are building our own metaverse, our own part of the metaverse with the focus on the entertainment sector. So we started our journey, and of course, in the Binance Smart Chain, it's very hard to convince people. It's very hard between all these scammers, because you are always weaker than a scammer, because the scammer can say what they want, they can promise what they want, and you look always like weaker when you see like all the big promises, etc., etc. So that is of course start a very heavy competition, but you're always looking weaker than a scammer. So, and in that point, we started our journey on February with our token presale. And what we did is we never promised anything. So we started to build our own part of the metaverse and everything, and the white paper. We started to build the community, and we had a really super successful presale. So our hard cap was 850 BNB, and the BNB price was $450 per BNB, and we sold out completely in 35 seconds. You can go on our website. For example, here, let me show you 1 second. Where is here? This is our website, and you can see here. Wait. Here you can see. Oh my! Like BAM 476 BNB, and then a few seconds later.
67! Soft cap hit.
What a reaction. That's awesome.
What the hell is going on right now?
Oh my God!
825.
Okay, Phil!
845.
And of course, we had a really big celebration there, and that is how we started our journey. As you can see, we had our initial market cap at $575,000. We grow in value to. We grow in value, and our all-time high was 67 million market cap. So that means we're talking about 116x. So everyone who invested $1,000 had that value in his wallet, like 67 times the invested value from the presale. So we had a super successful launch. We sold out over 10,000 NFTs after our 5 days after our launch. After that, we listed on 7 exchanges. We are very, very well connected today with all the exchanges. We are listed on Maxi, Bitmart, Lbank, Hotbit, XT, and all the other exchanges, Big One, BKX, Who did I forget? So all these exchanges, we are listed and we are well connected in the space. So we started to improve ourselves. We started to build trust. We started to be here. And we was also all together, all our core members we was in Dubai at the Crypto Expo in Dubai. Here, our whole team is completely full doxed by Certic. And we was here in Dubai and we had our own booth. So you can see here all the videos, everything. You can see everything is on YouTube. This is here our booth. And here's our wheel. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. And we won here the award for the most innovative company 2022. So after that, we started also our land sale and so on and so forth. But that is just a quick brief where we are coming from. Of course, not everything was perfect and not everything was completely perfect. So of course, we did also mistakes. For example, we had also like super high staking APIs, 400%, 600%, 1000%. This is the point what I said at the beginning. We had to compete. We are in competition with scammers who are promising like 2.5 million API. And that gave us a little bit pressure. We had a lot of askings, and we felt like we have to do something in that point to be more attractive. But when we did the calculation, we said, oh no, that is definitely not working. Of course, we had to fix that. And right now we reduced our staking tax to a very healthy level. And for all the people here, and for all the devs here or project owner or whatever, please, don't fall in that trap. Never have more API than 20%, especially in this space is 20% the maximum what you can pay and which is healthy. So, and for all the investors here, when you see a project with more than 20% API, it is very, 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 very hard to sustain that. So it is like decreasing the value per token in time. And when it's more than 20%. So this is just something what I want to say to that point. Of course, during that, we paid so many API that a lot of people who invested $10,000, $5,000, $20,000, they got they accumulated. They got like 2x, 3x just by staking. So, and we saw like the Binance Smart Chain mentality. They just claimed their APIs per day and dropped it on the market. And of course, that hurted the chart a lot. But during the last 5 months, we was able to collect over $2 million for the company itself. We reinvested over $1 million, and we have right now $1 million budget. And we delivered continuously quality. What I want to say with that. So we had our first roadmap. We checked 99% of our roadmap, all the tasks, and we have our new roadmap, and which is also like almost of the tasks are done with our new marketplace. So we are listed on exchanges. We was on the Crypto Expo. We improved ourselves. So we have built our own part of the metaverse, Ruffy World. So we are right now out of the alpha stage. We are right now in the beta stage. We improved we showed our community we are able to build a metaverse. We deployed our own Ruffy World on Android Marketplace. We deployed our own Ruffy World on Apple App Store. And all of you guys know it's not easy to be in the regulations of Apple App Store. You need to you can't just buy a third-party team software, whatever, or a Fiverr app and upload it on app. So that's not working. So everything what you see and everything what I've talked about and everything what you will see in the next 30 minutes is completely developed in-house, in our house, and all the employees are hired by us. And we have the control about everything. We can change, we can add, we can remove, we can do everything. So all the metaverse features, all the suggestions, what we get, that's the powerful tool. When you listen to your community and listen and try to analyze the needs of the community, you are able to adjust your software to the needs of the community, to the needs of your users. And that is exactly the one of the important things. And a lot of people are asking me, hey, now like in 6 months, it's why you don't have a 3D HDR super graphics in your metaverse. So of course, when we paid when we would pay a development company to do that, we would have the same result in 3 months. That's true. But what we have built is an in-house team. So we have right now 50 employees who are working for the company, 10 core members, and to select and filter that core team of employees, I had to hire over 200 employees, test them with test projects, and fire 150 of them. That was very, very time consuming at the beginning. But right now, the value is built in-house. And the value is built. Our team is complete, and that's the reason why we are able to build now in a very, very short period of time, very useful and very great software. So until this point, I talked about who we are, where we are coming from, to give you a little bit deeper insights, to get your attention. And a last important thing is. What do I want to say? Okay, so right now, what I said till now is about our history, etc. And now I will talk about the future. I will talk about Loobr. Loobr is a cross-chain social network NFT marketplace. So what does that mean? So let's look, when you are on Loobr.com, so Loobr.com is live. We launched Loobr.com a few days ago. A quick overview, we launched Loobr.com a few days ago, and we have here already, where is that? Here. Our pre-sale is on 15th of July. Let me talk about a little bit technical stuff first before I jump over to the funny part. So we have to listen first to the technical, boring stuff. So we have here 850 BNB hard cap. We have a 3. Do you see my screen? Do you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so we have a maximum contribution of 3.5 BNB, 850 BNB hard cap. The pre-sale starts at 15th of July, 20 UTC. And from this collected 850 BNB, we put 100%, you see here, 100% into the liquidity pool. You see here the token metrics, we burned already 32%. 25% is for the pre-saler itself, and 21% is for the liquidity. And we have here 20% locked and vested. And the release is 10% each 30 days, and it will start to release at 1st of August. So you see, and all of that here is confirmed blockchain transactions, not changeable. Okay. And now let's open the white paper, and I will, of course, not read everything here. Everything here right now, but if you are interested, you can go on our website, click on the link, and you will see the white paper if it's interesting you, of course. You see here, so we don't have a white paper just to have a white paper. We really take care of the content of the white paper. So it's really informative, and I really recommend every single one of you here, all the listeners here, please check the white paper. This is very, very informative, and you will get maybe a little bit about the deep inside, the idea, the vision, what we are trying to do with Loobr. So I just want to read here this part. Loobr.com is a revolutionary all-in-one cross-chain social media integrated NFT marketplace for players, creators, and traders. We offer state-of-the-art and custom-designed social media features for all users. Loobr.com is the second product of Meta Rafi International FZCO based in Dubai. The first product was Rafi World, our part of the metaverse, with a focus on the entertainment sector. So you can read the whole white paper. Of course, we have, for example, a lot of stuff. We have like KYC by Verif. We have end-to-end encryption. But before I talk now about that, let's talk about the issue. So why we are doing that? So we could also use OpenSea, Rarity, Air NFT, Tofu, or whatever. We have so many marketplaces. Why we are building our own marketplace? So the thing is, we started our journey to build the marketplace, so the marketplace itself is completely unique and full of features. What all the different marketplaces from today. I'm talking about. We can name it. We can put OpenSea, Rarity. We can put Crypto.com NFT. We can put Binance Smart Chain, Binance NFT. And Coinbase NFT marketplace. Put all the marketplaces all together, and we have more features than all of them combined. So the first thing is what we are preventing is, as I said, you as a creator, imagine you are a creator, you want to sell your NFT, or the problem here is a lot of NFT projects, fake or scam NFT projects, what they are doing is they're just like five friends or whatever are creating an NFT collection, and they are selling and buying their own NFT collection and creating like fake volume, right? So you see on OpenSea, you have an indicator, you can see what is the floor price, but you can buy and sell Ethereum. You can buy the NFT and sell the Ethereum. You don't have any fees or tax or anything else. So you have you can fake the volume how you want, right? So, and that is also that is a big problem. And what we are doing here with Loobr is that is one of the utilities of the Loobr token. Loobr token is the one and only exclusive token to trade your NFT on our marketplace. This is the first thing. So that is preventing that situation. The next thing is that we have, for example, imagine you are a creative and you are now you are in competition with all the scammers and all of that. Okay, we understood. So you mint your own collection, and now you want to promote your collection. So what you are going to do? So which options do you have? So you go on Twitter, you create a new account, or you use your private account, and you start to promote your NFT collection. So what you're going to do is you post a picture of the NFT, or you post the link to your OpenSea account or your OpenSea collection. So that means, imagine you are hustling, doing everything, and imagine you are lucky enough to get the attention of a lot of people, and they love your art, they love it, they share it, they like it, they comment it, they reply, retweet, etc. And now the problem is here, exactly that point. All these social interactions are missing in the NFT on OpenSea itself. So that is a very important indicator, and so you when you see that issue from the perspective as a trader, you don't have much points, you like control mechanisms. You just have like how many favorites has the NFT has, or views, or so that's it. So and the trading volume, and so we all know. So it's very easy to fake the volume. It's very easy to click to grow in views and to have favorites. So that is very, very easy to do. But to have the whole historical data in the NFT stored, that is not fake. So it's very hard to fake. You can't prevent fake, or you can't prevent scammers, but you can make it hard as possible for scammer to scam traders. And what we have built is here, of course, a real KYC badge. So that means you can KYC your account on Loobr.com. You get your KYC badge, and the KYC is made by a third-party company, Verif, They are well known in the KYC progress. A lot of exchanges are using as well, and they are doing the whole progress. They are storing the data and all of that. So what we are getting is just three calls. Like the first call, API call is approved, rejected, or pending. And of course, we have also integrated a chat function, so you can chat directly with the creator. When you like a collection, when you like the creator, you see directly who is the creator, who is the owner. You can click on his profile and directly chat with this person. We have also our Loobr score. Loobr score is for us the new standard. We are setting the new standard in the NFT industry. That's exactly what I talked about. So when you are a new profile, when you create your account, you have 0 Loobr points. But when you KYC yourself, you get 1,000 Loobr points. When you fill your bio, you get points. So when you fill your social links, your profile picture, profile banner, when you purchase an NFT or sell an NFT, you will get points for everything. That means you are growing your own profile. And on top of that, every NFT itself has also its own Loobr score. The Loobr score is calculated by one view, 1 point, a like give you points, a comment give you points, and a share give you points. And the Loobr score is the NFT Loobr score plus the actual owner. So that means maybe you are KYC'd and you are fully verified and you have the full points, and you are minting a new NFT. Your NFT looks directly good. And when you sell the NFT to someone who is completely a naked new account, the value and the Loobr score of the NFT will drop down. So that is to have like security, like maybe like a safety net to motivate people to trade with an official registered and official verified account with all social interactions to improve themselves. So it's so that is to prevent the situation. For example, here on Telegram, you can create yesterday. You could create yesterday an account, and today you can say, "Hey, I'm this one. This is my profile picture," and you don't have any historical data. That's the problem. Why a lot of people get scammed. You can't see in a very easy way. Who the person or who the history of this account is. So of course, we have our vision, our mission. You can take your time and read everything what you so the whole white paper, what fields Loobr, and here's a little snippet of the rich feature list what we have. Of course, Loobr compared to other platforms like OpenSea, Solana NFT, Rarible, Air NFT, you see like DM, chat, end-to-end, real KYC badge, Loobr score, low 1% fees, etc., etc. The marketplace fees compared like 1% Loobr, 2%, 2.5%, 3%, 5%, and 2.5%. But our intention is not to convince people to join our ecosystem, to join Loobr.com because we are the cheapest, because we want that people see the professionalism, the love and details, that we are really taking care to make the space a little bit more safer. And what we also see is, like, we have Ethereum has its own community. We see Solana has its own community. We see like Cardano has its own NFT community. Avalanche, Matic, all of the blockchains have their own community, and they're fighting against each other, which blockchain is the best and which NFT is more valuable, etc., etc. What we are trying to do is we are trying to build a place to bridge all the communities together with our social network. And I will show you everything in a few seconds. So why are we allowed, or why we can have such a low fees, is because we are using Loobr token as our main utility token. This here is our metrics. So as I said, like 100 billion token total supply. And now a very important point, ladies and gentlemen, we have 0 token in private sale, 0 token in seed sale. The whitelist only, I will explain how to get a whitelist spot. 850, all of that I talked about. Liquidity locked for a year. Unsold token burns and listing on PancakeSwap. So we have here 1% of the team token. So 1% of the total supply is for our team. We have 10 core team member, and the team token are locked and vested and will be released 10 months, 10%. So we are talking about 100 million token in a month and 10 million token per employee per core member in a month. Our 19% for our ecosystem for exchange listings. So as I said, we are right now talking and negotiating right now with a lot of exchanges, and we will have also exchange listings for Loobr, and we reservated that 19% of the total supply for the exchange listings to provide liquidity, to provide Loobr token also for the exchanges. The tokenomics are very attractive, very interesting. So we have 0% token transfer tax. So you can buy, you can trade from wallet to wallet, from Trust Wallet to MetaMask, or whatever, or store your funds on Ledger Nano X, Ledger Nano S, or whatever, without paying any tax. We have here 10% buy tax and 10% sell tax, but the 2% here, the marketing side, is just for a very short period of time. We will remove the 2% marketing tax on a buy and the 2% marketing tax on a sell side. So we will have 8%, only 8% tax rewards in the buy side and 8% tax on the sell side. So we call it rewards with potential. So we are rewarding every Loobr holder with our parent company token MR. Every Loobr buy and or sell will generate a new buy on MR and distribute MR token to Loobr holders. So that means we have here a continuously push from Loobr, from the taxation, in the direction of the parent company token, which is supporting the parent company token. And we have right now, so we started MetaRuffy, the MR token, we started the journey with 12% buy tax and 14% sell tax. So during all the high rewards and staking and so on, during all the sell pressure what we had, we was able to convince new investors, but we also at the same time all the existing holders was just dumping their bags, dumping their rewards on the market. And we had also a high that was a sell pressure. What we did is so of course we can't prevent sellings, and we don't want to prevent selling. We are here in the open market. Everybody should be able to buy and everybody should be able to sell. But what we did is we tested a lot of stuff. So we tested to reduce the sell tax, reduce the buy tax, 8%, 8%, 4%, 8%, 10%, 10%. And at the end of the day, what we did is we removed the buy tax. We reduced it to 1%, the buy tax. And right now we have 25% sell tax on MetaRuffy. So that means, of course, people will dump their bags. Of course, we see the sell pressure. That's normal. That's okay. We can completely understand people who don't believe or who don't want to be a part of the ecosystem. It's okay. We respect that. But what we are doing with the 25% sell tax is 25% for the marketing wallet. So that means we are able to replace the selling position. It doesn't matter if someone sells for $100 or for $100,000. With that collected 25%, we are able to replace the seller fully. So when someone sells for $100,000, we will get $25,000. With that $25,000, we are able to make marketing and bring new investors with a volume of $110,000 to $150,000 in our project. So this is this part. This utility of Loobr token. We have three powerful utility. We gave Loobr three powerful utilities. The first utility is the exclusive, like the Loobr token is the trading token on the Loobr ecosystem. Loobr is also a DAO governance token. So that means every MR token and every Loobr token has the same value within voting rights. So you can use it. We will launch our DAO system, governance DAO system. So you are able to start a petition, you are able to support a petition, vote for a petition, or be against a petition with your token voting rights. Lastly, of course, very high rewards. So just for holding Loobr token, you will get rewarded with the parent company token MR. And you have a guaranteed, like when Loobr has volume. So for example, just give you an example. When we launched MetaRuffy, we had in the first week a $10 million volume on MR. So, and when we are talking about 8% buy and sell tax and rewards, that means we are talking, and when we just have the same volume, and I mean, when we started MetaRafi, we didn't have reputation. We didn't have anything. We started the journey. And right now it's a completely different situation. People know we are completely doxed, KYC'd, and everything we've built. We are here over 7 months existing with the same name, same idea, same vision, same team, core members. Everything is completely the same. The difference is we saw a lot of progress. We saw a lot of push-ups, and we saw a lot of progress in the whole entire system. So that will be a completely different situation. But imagine we just have the same $10 million volume. What will happen? A Loobr token will buy for worth of $800,000 MetaRafi. We are talking about 5,000 BNB, and you know how powerful that is, especially right now in the bio market. So what also is very important for you to know. So the MR, for all the MR holders or for all the people who are interested to buy MR, we have the 25% tax just right now, and we will start to reduce the 25% sell tax to zero, but not just from 25 to 0. We will reduce the tax controlled 1% per week, and we will announce when we start to reduce the sell tax to 1% per week. Of course, we need now to so with that buy pressure from Loobr side, we are washing out all the weak hands of MetaRafi, all the people who are weak right now, all the people who just wait for an opportunity to sell, to replace that weak hands with new fresh investors. They got their MR token as a reward. So that will be a very nice situation later on. So our roadmap, of course, we have a roadmap. Of course, we will build an Android and the iOS version of Loobr. But the main focus and the central is this point. Grow to the biggest marketplace in the world. And we have a sentence and saying which is following us since the beginning of the history of MetaRafi. Not the bigger one eats the smaller one. The faster one eats the slower one. So this is here our wonderful team: Anna Maria, Ashraf Fox, Ramin, Farouk, Kempachi, Aldo 80, Andrea, Pete, Crypto King, and Daniel. This is our thank you page. So of course you are able to go on our website, loobr.com, click on white paper and read everything carefully to have a little bit deeper insights behind the scenes. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, everything what I said in the last 45 minutes is completely developed. It's ready. There is no promise. The potential what we have here with that product, we see definitely minimum $1 billion market cap. We are starting with a few $100,000 market cap. So you go on loobr.com, you see powered by MetaRafi. You see here our live auctions, our top users. You see here featured NFTs. You see here a lot of other NFTs, disclaimer, whatever, all that stuff. You can click here on Marketplace. You see here all the different NFTs. You see here, for example, on which blockchain is that NFT minted. You see the owner, the price. You can view the NFT, buy now. You have here a filter. You can sort it low to high, likes, comments, newest, oldest. Search, select like a time auction or a fixed price. Filter per category like artwork, virtual land, Rafi world assets, physical artwork, or filter the chains, etc. You have a lot of opportunities here. And if you miss a feature, you can click here on the left side on support. You can, for example, report a bug. You can click here on attach a screenshot. You can say, hey, here's a typo. You can click here on next and fill up here email, title, whatever, submit, and we will get in our project management software directly your suggestion, and we can decide and talk internally about all the suggestions in our daily meetings and decide to go with implement or not. So let's now talk about the NFT page itself. So you can click here on the NFT. As I said, you see here directly the creator, the owner, the name, on which blockchain is that NFT minted. You have also the opportunity to have royalty tax, the price. Here's the description and the category. You see here the Loobr score. You can report. You can say, hey, why you are putting my face on your NFT? and we can decide internally, so you can report everything. And we have a real team who's taking care directly about every report. And that is the main identity. That is the main identity. I mean, we are here to protect the rights, copyrights of the creators. We are here to protect our traders, NFT traders who are interested to buy freely in an NFT. And you as a creator, you have the opportunity to KYC yourself. You have the opportunity to grow in your Loobr score. And you see here the properties, everything. But here's now the interesting part. You can hear, for example, this is also like you have here the proof of authenticity, the direct IPFS link to the NFT itself, direct the transaction when the NFT was generated. And here, ladies and gentlemen, you see here the comment section. You see all these comments are real. So you can say like, hey, nice NFT, for example. You can post something, or you can say, you can like something, someone's comment. You can reply, and you can say, LFG, for example, you can reply as well, and all that stuff, right? So you can socialize. You can directly, of course, you can see who is the owner, who's the actual owner, and who's the creator. So if I love the NFT, I can click on the creator. I see the creator page, for example. I can follow here. The creator. I can directly click on the chat icon. So the chat icon is opening. I can say, hey, nice one. When you are gonna launch your next collection, for example, that is a very, very powerful tool to socialize and interact directly with the creator itself. You can, of course, upload here any picture screenshots. You can upload here picture screenshots, etc. You have here your full chat. The first chat is the support. So when you have any kind of help, you can say, hey, I need help. And there's someone who's taking care about your suggestions, etc. Someone who want to help you. So of course you can also compose. So you can start to create your own group. So you can, for example, select your friends. You can click on next. Group name is my best friends. Select your profile picture, create the group, and you see, bam, the group is created. You can say, hey friends, let's ape in this collection, for example. So you can do all of that. You can send also emojis. You can send everything you want. You can delete, view members. You have the rights. You have roles. You can add a manager or whatever. So you have all that stuff. We will add also in the future voice chat and video chat into that. So let's talk about now the profile picture here. So you see here the Loobr score. You see here the feed. So this profile is posting something. You can see here also the social links. You see here the description, how many likes, followers, following, how many NFT this profile minted, sold, or volume traded. You can block the user as well. So now let's go to my profile. So you can see here, for example, the total balance. You have here a calculator. You can calculate how much Loobr token is $1. You can see also, you can click on settings. You can turn the notification sounds on, off. You can save the settings. You can delete your account. And of course, you can click on your own profile. You can also see here how many BNB do you have in your wallet? How many MR token do you have in your wallet? How many Loobr token do you have in your wallet? You can connect your wallet with every device. So Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Ledger. You can connect every wallet to our platform. So this is now my profile. I have the option to show the public my wallet or hide it. So you can say, hey, I don't want that people know who I am, who my wallet address is. And you can also, for example, here, verify yourself. You see here, Verif is completely integrated. You can start your verification progress, and you have to type the email address which you used to create your account. That's another very important point. So when you create your account, so you click on login, you create your account by using your email address. You don't have to, you're not forced to connect your wallet. You can do that directly with your email address. If you don't want to share your personal privacy, don't share your real name, you can create a new account, new email address. If you just want to test the platform or just want to socialize here. So we talked about we talked about all that stuff, right? So you can have here like owned, You have my feed, my sold, my listed. You see, I have a listed NFT, my bits, my activities, my liked. So which NFTs did I liked? My collection, my own collection. You can also edit your collection. You can add a video here. You can upload your video headline. You can change the profile picture of the NFT of your collection. You can crop it, whatever. You can do all that stuff. And now let's talk about, and wait, before I talk about the social feed, let me talk about the last point. So here is also, for example, your profile. You see here all the NFTs in your wallet. Okay. And for example, you bought an NFT from another marketplace. Of course, you can bring it to Loobr.com and list it on our marketplace. And when you don't see the NFT in your wallet, that means you have to click on Get Listed. You have to click here on Live on Mainnet. You have to provide, there are a lot of NFTs. So when someone mint an NFT on the OpenSea minting generator smart contract, because we whitelisted and added the NFT smart contract of OpenSea. So that means when you generated your NFT on OpenSea, you see all your generated NFTs, or all the other big marketplaces. We copied all there and whitelisted all the different NFT generating smart contracts. But maybe there are a lot of users. They didn't mint it on OpenSea. They didn't mint it on Rarity or other marketplaces. They use their own NFT minting smart contract. In that case, you can provide here the NFT minting smart contract. You can select which blockchain you deployed your NFT minting smart contract, and we will approve it manually and list your NFT collection, the whole contract on our marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. So now the most important part, of course, is our social feed. So we have a full functional social network. You can follow. You can see Kempachi is posting here. So welcome, Achilles. Safe Haven calls. Join our AMA now. And this is the link. I can like it. I can comment. Wow, that is a nice AMA. I can comment. Someone can reply that. You can delete your own post, and you can here post an image, for example. You can post a video. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most important part is here exactly that. You can click on NFT and you can post an NFT directly, your NFT, never done before, completely revolutionary. You click on post and the whole NFT with the whole social history is posted and synced. So that means when someone is liking now your NFT or commenting on your NFT, all the information are stored here in the NFT page. And you see, and you as a trader have now a new important point, how to evaluate the NFT, not just the trading volume. Of course, the trading volume will also count it. The properties, the rarity percentage will count it. You see who's the seller, who's the owner. You see the royalties. You can directly talk with the actual creator and can say, hey, I don't like your 5% royalties. I'm interested to buy your NFT. Can you unlist this NFT? Can you list it again with the 0% royalties? Is that possible? You can negotiate, you can talk, and you have a safe platform to communicate directly with the owner and with the creator, for example. You have your social feed completely. Mentioning is working. So you can say, hey, Kempachi, that was really a nice AMA. For example, this, and for example, I haven't had calls. Let me do that again. Hey, Kempachi, that was really a nice AMA. Hashtag. So now I'm posting that, and you see, like, the hashtag is counted and everything. Everyone who uses this hashtag was so completely full functional. right? So everything is completely developed, deployed, released, launched. And here, of course, here's our Loobr page. We are at 95%. And hopefully we will get our final report before the pre-sale starts. And we are right now in communication with Certic. We are very close to get our final report. I hope like today, tomorrow, we will get our report. You can save that link also, or you can prove it every day. And hopefully we will get the final report before the pre-sale starts. Ladies and gentlemen, here, this is our pre-sale page. And I'm really sorry, I'm 6 minutes over the time, but I hope that was informative for you, and I'm really, really thankful for everyone who's listening here and supporting the whole project just with your ear. And if we have time for any question, I take my time, of course, but it's up to our wonderful host if we get the permission to talk a little bit more about the question.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was very thorough. I do have 2 questions, and we'll jump to a few community ones here. So just look at my notes. So you mentioned that Loobr is cross-chain. I don't believe I heard you mention what specific chains will be accepted.
Yes, we have here. We start with the Binance Smart Chain, and of course, like we have a completely different. That is what we figured out, that the Ethereum community is NFT community is completely different. Avalanche completely, Polygon, Solana, and Cardano. These are the blockchains where we roll out very, very soon. But when we see there is a blockchain, a smart chain with potential, that is for us very easy to roll out to other blockchains. We start with Binance Smart Chain, but we will roll out to Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, Solana, and Cardano in a very, very short period of time. And we will support that launch with a heavy marketing campaign. And we are trying to bring all the chains in one place and give them a place to create, trade, and connect.
Excellent. So, I mean, in the future, there's a new hype chain. You guys will be able to add that quickly, and then ideally, Loobr will become the main trading spot for that.
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Maybe we don't know what's happening in the future. I mean, we see a lot of the science sector is working very heavily on at quantum technology. We don't know what will happen next. Like when we see a quantum computer based blockchain, which is strong enough to handle everything and is better, faster, cheaper, and all that stuff. We don't know what would happen in the future, but we have and that is the power when you develop everything from scratch with your in-house team. You have the possibility to expand in any direction. You have the possibility to adjust very, very quickly to the new market conditions, to the new market situation. And that is why we spend a lot of time and a lot of money to build our in-house team.
Great. All right. So I guess my next question is just about the multi-chain aspect of it. Because Loobr is the native token to trade on BSC, when you guys do release the new chains, will you also be releasing a Loobr coin for each chain?
Exactly, but a packed version of our Binance Smart Chain Loobr token. Within our in-house team, we are working over 3 weeks. We started 3 weeks ago to build our own bridge. But of course, it's a very important part. We saw all these bridges with exploits, all these liquidity pools which are exploited and completely drained out. That is a very, very important part. So all the smart contracts which are running in our whole ecosystem, no one of them is just a copy-paste product. Everything is completely built from scratch, tested, and of course, that is also very important when you build and when you are bringing innovation into the crypto space. That is important to improve your smart contract. So that means we are working right now on our own solution on a bridge where we, for example, I give you an example. Our way how to bridge is when you buy with Ethereum Loobr token, the way is we are bridging the Ethereum to BNB. The BNB is buying the Loobr token on the BNB side. You see the transaction on the PooCoin chart. You have one main liquidity pool. We don't split the liquidity pools on other chains, and we have one price for all the token, and we are distributing then so from Ethereum to BNB, the BNB is buying on PancakeSwap, and the Loobr token will be distributed back to the Ethereum chain. We are minting a packed version, a one-to-one packed version of the Loobr token, and distributing it to the buyer. So we have within that method, but we are working on that right now very heavily, and our focus is also to build a secured, safe version. And before we launch the bridge, of course, we will fully audit the whole bridge smart contract, of course, and the whole, not just the smart contract, the whole concept of the bridge smart contract. And of course, with a very reputed company like Certic will audit our bridge. And when we solve that, we can replicate exactly that system to all other blockchains very easily and very quickly.
That's very unique. Interesting. All right, I guess we do have some time.
And sorry, let me say something to that point. So we don't know in which direction the journey goes. For example, when we see now Loobr marketplace, we see now the Loobr token, but at the beginning, when we started to develop, we didn't knew that we have a second token, or we name it Loobr. So we started to build our own metaverse, right? Ruffy world. And what is very important in a metaverse? So you need a place where you can trade your in-game assets, your NFTs, etc. That's the reason why we started to write down all the features, what we want, not to copy other marketplaces. We started from scratch and wrote down all the features, what we want for our marketplace to be outstanding and comparable and in a competition with all the existing blockchains, all the heavy, big existing marketplaces. So we wrote everything down and we started to work to visualize. And when we saw the first feedback, when I saw the design and when I saw that concept, I said to myself, we can't call our marketplace. It is like you can't call. So it's the same like when Steve Jobs released the first iPhone and when he had to call the iPhone telephone. So because we have such a great product, I couldn't name it just a marketplace, because we are not just a marketplace. That's a completely social network, cross-chain marketplace, and so on and so forth. So what I want to say is, after a lot of brainstorming within our community and a lot of meetings, that was the way. So we started just to build the marketplace, and then we said, okay, we name it Loobr, we trademark worldwide, everything, and then by finalizing the idea, we came up that it would be the best option to have a second token in our ecosystem. So I got also a lot of questions like, hey, why you are using your resources from MetaRuffy to build Loobr, for example. Let's say, for example. And I can say like Loobr is our marketplace. Like we worked on our own marketplace. We just name it different and gave him powerful utilities, strong enough so you can't have a token without a strong utility. So we saw with all the other projects, when you have a token without a utility, so you need a lot of luck or Elon Musk to post your token name that you can sustain for a while. But other than that, there is no option for a token without a strong utility to survive. And we have now two powerful utility token, two powerful projects which are under one roof, the MetaRuffy International FCCO. And why I'm saying that? I'm saying that because we are working right now on our bridge. So, and when we see the result, when we see that the bridge, what we are building is outstanding, completely innovative, and we can do something, we can change the whole the cross-chain market. Why not to name it different and bring some value in that? Or we don't know in which direction that goes. That is what I want to say. And when we have the possibility to just to build a secure way to route the Ethereum and to build the bridge between the blockchains in a secure way, I think that will be revolutionary and super innovative, in my opinion.
Well, it sounds like you guys have really filled a very special niche here. All right. So you mentioned your pre-sale is in 7 days, and there will be a whitelist pre-sale. How does one obtain a whitelist spot?
Yes, there is. Please, for all the listeners, we have only one way to get a whitelist spot. Only one way. When someone is DMing you, hey, I have whitelist spots, all of them is lie. Please don't fall at any scam. We don't have any airdrop. We don't have any token. We don't have any special thing. It's completely clear. It's only one way to get a whitelist spot. You have to buy 10 million MR token, go on metarofi.io, click on the app, and stake your 10 million MR token and lock it for at least 30 days. We will take a snapshot 24 hours before our pre-sale starts, and everyone who's staked and locked for at least 30 days will be automatically whitelisted for our pre-sale. So why we are doing that? Because we saw a lot of pre-sales, a lot of people. Of course, you can't prevent sniper bots, but you can make it hard as possible, right? So that is the reason why we said, okay, we have here on the MetaRafi side, when someone is just buying and selling, we have 25% sell tax. That is preventing the situation, or that is like a safety net for the MR token itself. At the same time, so you support MR, you get a whitelist spot, and you are able to buy the pre-sale. At launch, I think we will have a phenomenal launch. That is my feeling. We have everything completely set up, doxed, reputation, product is out, Certic, everything is there. And I think I expect a very heavy pre-sale, very quick pre-sale, and a very, very heavy launch. So that means when you bought MR token, and at the same time, when we have a lot of volume in Loobr, that will pump the MR price, and that will automatically buy the MR price. So you as an investor, you as a Loobr holder, you will get MR token for free. You have already MR token staked, and you have a good feeling that both token you have is in profit. So you don't have like a sell pressure or like a psychological pressure to, I have to sell before the big whale sells. So you have to know no one has token. We have 0 token in circulation, 0 token are unlocked, 0 token are released. We have only the pre-saler with the cheapest price of 30 million Loobr token for 1 BNB. We launched with a 10%, they got a 10% discount. Okay, the pre-seller get a 10% discount. We launch with 30 million token per BNB. So what does that mean? That means when you are a pre-seller and when we launch and you dump directly your token, you pay 10% tax. So that is a plus minus 0 calculation. And you have to know we are injecting every BNB, what we gonna collect from Pink Sale into our liquidity pool, except the 5% fees for Pink Sale. So I'm very happy that Pink Sale offers this option. You can decide if you want to pay your fees with your native token or with BNB. We decided to pay the fees with BNB to have really zero token outside. So you can completely be free. You have your MR staked, you have your pre-sale, and you have like a heavy pre-sale, a heavy launch, and you see both token are participating from the real hype, not a fake hype. That is not a fake hype. And one more thing, we have our Telegram group, meta_Rafi, and our Telegram group, Loobr_com. Both Telegram groups are CAPTCHA groups. So you go into that group, and you click on, you solve the capture, and you click on go to the main group. We are sharing one Telegram group for Loobr and for MetaRafi. We are one big family. There are 20 mods waiting for you, 10 core member waiting for you, and over 10,000 real Telegram member are waiting you. We have in MR over 11,000 real holders who are waiting to support the whole company, the whole holding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 24/7 open voice chat. If you have any kind of question or if you get any DM, it's a scam. So we never DM you, but if in case you can prove that by joining our open voice chat to ask a question or just to listen the conversation, to learn something more about the product or the whole ecosystem.
Excellent. I mean, guys, we are a little bit past time right now, so I'm not going to be able to do a lot of community questions, but I'm certain this team will be willing to answer any questions you have if you join the group. The thoroughness of this presentation kind of speaks for itself. Okay, if you'd like to have any closing comments before I end the recording, please go ahead.
Can you say the last thing again, please? I couldn't hear it.
Yes, if you have any final comments you'd like to make on the recording, now is the time.
Okay. So again, thank you very much for your interest. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. We are waiting you in our Telegram group. If you didn't have the chance to ask a question, our Telegram voice chat is 24/7 open. Again, thank you very much. And I can't wait to start a conversation with you and hear your question. Even if it's a critical question, feel free to ask any kind of question. We are waiting you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here. And just to anyone who wants to be on the pre-sale, currently the price of 10 million MetaRafi is just about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 2.4 BNB. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So if anyone wants to join the pre-sale, it's about 2.4 BNB to get in there. Guys, thank you so much for the thoroughness. Thank you for being here. I would really look forward to your project, and I was part of a MetaRafi when it launched, so looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Habib.
Absolute pleasure, guys. All right, I'm going to end the recording here.